What is going on, guys? The Sourcefox here today, and we are back with episode 4, season 3, episode 4 of the PES 2020 AC Milan Master League save. Just to start the episode on negative, I made quite a massive cock up. As you know, we ended playing Torino, and we beat Torino 2-1 and beat Parma 1-0. Since then, I did what we're going to do. Just update you on the games that we have played since then. We beat Krasnodar 2-0, Genoa 1-0, Inter Milan 2-1, Sassuolo 1-0, and then this is where then we beat Olympiacos 4-0, and then this is it's not yet. Udinese, we won 1-0, and then this is where the cock up happened. As you can see, we've played Juventus, Napoli, Barcelona and Roma. And I said in the last episode that we'd be playing Juventus, Napoli and Barcelona, but I also decided to play Roma as well, so it was going to be a 4-game special, and that's where the cock up made. Played the games, recorded the games, put the video together, deleted I thought, oh yeah, because I've put the video together, I deleted the other files, and because I deleted the other files of the games of the video just put together, it deleted everything. So that video was a massive waste of time. But yeah, I thought we wouldn't have that much success as we did. To start off, we played Juventus at their stadium, absolutely did terrible. And then, remember right, Douglas Costa scored a header in the 91st minute anyway. We didn't have a shot till the 87th minute, Juventus were all over us. Then the game against Napoli itself, we went 1-0 down in the first half. And then we made a second half comeback with Çalhanoğlu and Origi scoring 2 goals in the second half. And we played the final group stage match in the Champions League against Barcelona. And very well, we won 3-2. Went 2-0 up, 2 early goals in the first 10 minutes, I think it was. And then Onyekuru got a goal for Barcelona, then Suarez made the equaliser. We put Origi on straight away and scored straight from kickoff. Then just to end the episode, I was going to play Roma, and we won 2-0, which was great. So that my massive cock up, make the video, put it together, didn't save it properly, and deleted the files I recorded because I did the introduction, played all the games, edited all the crap parts out of the boring bits, passing and corners and whatever. Just put all the chances in there and the goals, as I normally do. And then, like I say, I thought, oh yeah, I'll delete it to make some space, and then it deleted everything, and I cocked that one up. So we've moved on quite a bit since then. So yeah, but we're quite fortunate to where we are now, and I'll explain you why in a moment. Since then, obviously, I carried on playing the games. We've done quite a lot of the season, I'm not going to lie. We beat Fiorentina 1-0, Brescia 2-0 away in the league, and then we beat Cremonese 5-0 away. We had a managerial offer to go to Real Madrid. We rejected that, so we could stay in Milan to get this series finished. We beat Lazio 4-2 away. We beat Sampdoria 2-0 in the Coppa Italia, and then we beat them 2-0 again in the second leg in the third round. Then we went and played Atalanta in the league, and we won 1-0. We beat Frosinone 4-1 away from home, and then we played Sampdoria again in the league, and we won 2-0 on match day 23. Played Cagliari on match day 24, and we won 1-0. Obviously did the transfer window, some players left, but they're not the players that actually get in the first team anyway. And then we went away, and then we played at home to Bologna, where we won 5-2. Went away to Hellas Verona and won 4-2. Then we played Torino, won 2-0. Then we played Torino in the cup, and we won 3-1. Torino again in the cup, won 4-0. That was the quarter-finals, so we are now in the semi-finals. We played Parma and we beat them. Then we had the last of 16 game in the Champions League, and we won 1-0. We played Genoa and we won 1-0. We lost 3-1 to Inter Milan in the league. Didn't make much difference though to the standings. We beat Sassuolo 1-0 at home, and then we also beat Shakhtar Donetsk 1-0 in the second leg of the last 16 of the Champions League. Beat Udinese 3-1, and then this is where we stop for today's episode. This was the last game we played. Well, obviously the last game I played, so we're now in March 2022. Obviously the semi-finals, the first leg in the Coppa Italia, we drew 1-1. Now this is where the cock-up undoes itself, because we've played so far in the season, the fixtures we've got to play. So we've got Inter Milan in the second leg of the Coppa Italia semi-final. We've got Barcelona in the quarter-finals of the Champions League again, where we play Barcelona again, so we've got to play 2 legs again there, and we've got Juventus in between that, and we've got Napoli in between that, and we've got Roma in between that. So the cock-up undoes itself. So today's episode is Inter Milan in the second leg of the Coppa Italia, first leg at the San Siro against Barcelona in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and we play at home to Juventus. So my mistake, you know, I thought we'd just keep playing, and then obviously we ended up drawing Barcelona anyway in the Champions League, which I wouldn't have worried too much if we didn't, and we got a different team, because we obviously got the big games of Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus and Roma and all that again. So yeah, quite a bit of a reprieve. We can do it again, and you get to see some big games that are going to be very difficult. So I think that's enough talking now. Let's go and play Inter Milan, Barcelona and Juventus. Crack on.
Well, good day, welcome to you wherever you are as you join us for the game, which is in effect the final hurdle before the big one, in which everyone wants to play a part. This game is delicately balanced. Certainly it is on paper. In reality, the visitors have perhaps just a bit more to do here. One goal could take them through, a goal which, if they achieve it, would surely go down as their most important of the whole season. Colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. The most slender of it. Lucas Paqueta. Origi. Piontek. Big chance! Goal! Milan! They have edged ahead overall. Just brushed off the ball there. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sanchez demonstrating fabulous determination. He's one-on-one, and Martinez! Politano in for the follow-up. In this half, Piontek! Martinez hits it! Meets it first time! It's a great ball. Up he gets! Origi going for goal!
For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He's got rid of that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. So here we are, just waiting for the first of the quarter-finals to get underway. 2 of 8 already battle-hardened teams getting ready to oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called Champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year. A feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on.
That he's left-footed to step away from the press.
And the shot! Shoots!
first half didn't really produce them.
It's Luis Suarez! Clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told...
Messi! It's Dembele. Has a pop! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Beaten at home, so they're going to have to win away. It is tough, but it is do or die.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
To have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course, there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. All smiles as they line up. Will it be the here? Suso! He's through now, is he? It's Origi! He's got... has a hit! Goal! Milan! Could that be the start of something big? Played into the mid... massive leap! Get there. He's pinged one through here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Benzema! Out wide. And that's sprayed out wide. Calabria goes up and over. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And it's Rabiot. And he's going long. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly. And here's Mandzukic. Has a pop! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. It's a promising ball. Shoots! What's that? This is it, a journey's end, and what a journey it has been. After the blood, sweat and tears, now the glitz and the glamour, a ceremony for the champions. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
So there we have it, a successful episode, beating Inter Milan 2-1 in the second leg of the Coppa Italia semi-finals, winning 3-2 on aggregate. That was nice, so we do move on to play Juventus in the final, which is jolly good. Unfortunately, we lost the first leg of the quarterfinals in the Champions League to Barcelona. Lionel Messi, well taken free kick. Not a lot you could do about that. And then we beat, obviously, as you've just seen, we beaten Juventus 2-0 to win the Serie A title, with the obviously the proper Serie A title in. That's obviously been added since one of the later updates in the game, as Konami said it was going to come. just not on release date. And yes, that was nice to see the Serie A title this year. So straight away following the next episode, we are playing the next 3 games. We'll do Barcelona in the second leg of the Champions League, Napoli away, Roma at home, and then hopefully we get through in the Champions League and we can come back and we can end the season properly next episode with the semi-finals if we get through, and obviously we've still got that Coppa Italia final to play. So thanks for watching this episode, hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more.